can't believe I did it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. Today is the 31st day of Vlogtober, which means I completed Vlogtober. I can't believe I did it. At certain points in the month, I really thought about giving up because it was just getting to the stage where I wasn't having a lot of free time. But you will see later on in this video that I did manage to watch quite a few things on Disney+. I did read a couple of books, although I didn't finish the last one that I wanted to finish this month, and I got an awful lot of cool stuff as well. So I'm actually filming this on the 18th of October, which I know is quite early, and it does give me a lot of time to finish that book. But I just wanted to say that I did manage to get everything I wanted from the Haunted Mansion Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction collection, so you will be seeing that video at the beginning of November. I am looking forward to going back to uploading twice a week before Vlogmas starts. I want a little bit of a break, and then from 2021 it is strictly Tuesdays and Fridays for my own mental well-being. I haven't bought much this month that wasn't Christmas, so most of what I bought this month you guys will be seeing at the beginning of Vlogmas like you usually do, because the Christmas decorations released this month, so I'm holding off on showing you those until it's actually Christmas because I don't like Christmas overshadowing Halloween. I am wearing a Halloween t-shirt that I got from Asda last year. I got it after I'd filmed all my Halloween content last year, so nobody got to see it, so I thought I would wear it for this video. So I'm going to start with Shop Disney like I normally do. There has been a key released this month, the Black Widow key, and also the full key set which I received in my swap with Park Pioneer. If you didn't see that video, I will leave a card up above. But as I already had the full key set and I'm still waiting for the Black Widow key to come, I'm going to do a haul and unboxing to kick off my Disney Key Collection series in November. So if you're interested in that video, please make sure you subscribe, and you can ring the notification bell now as I won't be uploading every day. I do realise that if you have the notifications on and I'm daily uploading, that must get really irritating. So if you still have the bell on, then thank you so much. But if you turned it off for Vlogtober, you can put it back on now. So apart from the keys, the only thing I got this month that wasn't Christmas was the Haunted Mansion Funko Pop. So I really wanted this, and originally it was only available in the Oxford Street Disney store in London, which I don't have access to. So when they announced it was going to be on the Disney store website, I was like, yes, getting it. So I got up really early. I made sure I was logged in, I did what I usually do to get it, and it arrived just in time to be in this video. So this was only $14.99. I know that in America it was $40, so I'm a bit confused as to why it's so much cheaper in the UK, but I'm just really lucky that I have it. So it is Victor Geist at the organ. He's obviously a ghost and he's playing the organ. This is one of my favourite scenes in the original Disneyland Haunted Mansion, because the organ that he's playing is actually the organ from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and I really like that they've kept a prop from a film alive by putting it in an attraction forever. I don't think there's an organ player in Phantom Manor. It's been such a long time since I've rode Phantom Manor, so I'm not 100% sure, but I absolutely love this pop. I am going to keep it in the box, but I may take it out for some pictures. So that was the only thing I bought that wasn't Christmas or a key. So I'm going to segue into other pops now. These are non-Disney pops, but I just wanted to show them to you anyway. And if you didn't see my Disney pop in a box that I did yesterday, I will leave a card up above. So I bought these together on the Pop in a Box 2 for $18.99 sale. I also got one for my dad. I won't say what it is just in case he watches this video. And if you would like to buy anything from Pop in a Box, my affiliate link is in the description with my refer a friend code. So the first one I got is Edward in Dress Clothes. Edward Scissorhands is my all-time favourite Tim Burton movie. I just absolutely adore it. I actually watched it this month, but I will get onto that when I talk about Disney+. The other one you can get is the standard Edward Scissorhands, but I missed out on that one, and you can also get Kim in her white dress. But I'm really happy with this one. I don't think I necessarily need the other Edward, but I'm not ruling it out that if I see it I won't get it, because like I said, it's my favourite film. And then I wanted to get another one, so I chose Jim Henson with Kermit. Unfortunately, Jim Henson is no longer with us, but I thought if I do manage to get the Walt with Castle, I will have the creator of the Disney Studios and the creator of the Muppets together, as I think they are both extraordinary people. And then I'm going to show you what I got from Primark. I didn't get a lot from Primark, as I've mainly just been getting Christmas things, which again I will show you in Vlogmas. So the first thing I got was a set of 3 Sully socks for £3. I absolutely love Sully, as you know, and a girl can't have too many socks, especially with winter coming up. And then I got this gorgeous Mickey cushion. So it's like circular, and I think it's going to be really good for my neck. I've been getting a really bad neck because of all the nights I sit up editing, and obviously while I'm working from home I don't have a very good chair, so my neck's just always hurting, and this was only £8. And then finally, just in time for winter, I got myself some fluffy pyjamas. So the shirt was £10, and it's this lovely dark grey fleece material with like a bronze Mickey. It probably won't last very long, but the material is super soft anyway. And the bottoms were £10 as well, and they've just got a smaller Mickey, and they actually have pockets. I love pyjamas that have pockets, because when I go downstairs to make a drink, I like to put my phone in my pocket so that I don't have too much to carry back upstairs. So that was all that I got from Primark this month that wasn't Christmas, and I did get sent some magic mail from the coin club this month. So I got sent the Cinderella starter pack coin. This is a 0.999 silver plated 50p coin to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Cinderella. And I have decided that in Vlogmas I will be showing you my Disney coin collection, which has all been gifted to me by the coin club, so I will show you this in more detail then. And then I have been gifted something from a wonderful small shop. My friend Beth runs Beth's gift shop, and she only does earrings, and as I don't have my ears pierced, I've never been able to buy from her. So when I was sending the box to Joe and Andy, I made sure that I bought some earrings from Beth for Joe, and she absolutely loved them, but she decided to make me an exclusive item. She had made this in earring form, and I had said how badly I wished I had my ears pierced, even though I've had them pierced twice and I've let them grow back twice because I really don't like having to change the earrings. I don't like the sensation. So she has made me an exclusive choker just for me so that I can wear this particular pendant. So it is the Partners statue. I've never worn a choker before, but I'm definitely going to wear this because I absolutely love it. So thank you so much to Beth. I will leave a link to her Instagram in the description. And then I bought some Wishables this month, of course. Well, technically I didn't buy them this month. I bought them last month, but I didn't want to show them in my September favourites because I had bought one for Andy for that box swap, and I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So these were all to complete the 65th anniversary set. If you didn't see my recent unboxing of the anniversary Wishables, I will leave a card up above. So I've got the Alice in Wonderland ride vehicle. So he is blue and he's the caterpillar. I absolutely adore this ride. It's one of my favourite in Disneyland, so I had to make sure I get this one. And then I got Monstro the whale from the Storybook Canal Boats. This is the completer that you can buy on its own. I bought all of these from my friend Penny. We usually trade, but I had no traders at the time. And then the final one I got was the Barker bird, which I also bought for Andy. So technically I bought these in September, but I just didn't want to spoil the surprise. So actually I've bought no Wishables this month, which is a bit strange. But if you come back on Tuesday, I am opening the Coco Wishables, so make sure you don't miss that. And then on a Facebook group, I managed to find the Ufoofies that I didn't have and really wanted. So this is the Chip and Dale micro set. I didn't have any micro Ufoofies because I'll be honest, I didn't like them. But once I realised that they didn't sell Chip and Dale in the standard form, I knew I needed to get the minis. So I've been searching for these for probably a year, maybe 18 months, so I'm really glad that I have these two. And then before I get on to books and Disney Plus, I've got quite a lot of pin mail. If I had space in my schedule, I would have done this as like a separate video, but I thought I would throw my pin mail in this video as well. So I got 2 lots of pins from the Disney Pin Trader UK pin sale that she does on Instagram. The first one I got is this Disneyland Mickey pin. So it's kind of like a burnt sienna red colour, and there's the Disneyland D, and then there's a very, very creepy vintage Mickey, and you can kind of make out the castle behind it. So I bought this for my wall pin board, which is kind of running out of space, but I'll just take the postcards off, I guess. This pin was from 2013. It is a surprise pin and it was a limited edition of 750. So no wonder I've never seen it before, and I'm really, really happy to have it. And then the other pin that I got in that pin sale, I believe it's from the Pirates and Princesses festival that they do at Disneyland Paris. I've missed it every year because it's usually finishing right before my birthday trip or starting right after my birthday trip. So I always end up missing this festival. But it's Minnie as a pirate, and it says pirate bling is my thing, and I absolutely love it. And it's from 2016. And in the second live sale she did, I wasn't successful on most of the pins I wanted, but I did manage to get a Loungefly pin. If you didn't see the video when I unboxed the Oliver & Company Loungefly pins, I will leave a card up above. But I didn't get Tito, and I really wanted Tito as he's one of my favourite characters, so I just bought Tito. I don't think he cost me a lot of money, and it meant that I didn't have to ask anyone to get me any more boxes. So I'm really, really happy that I got Tito, and he's going to look amazing with the others. And then I got some magic mail from Disneyland Paris. I've recently found a really good pickup service. They have an annual pass, so they just charge you retail and they keep the 20% discount for themselves, which I'm absolutely fine with. So I got the recently released annual pass holder pins. The first one I got was Mickey in front of the castle, and it's gold, white and black, and I just love it. And then the other one I got is a silver Mickey with a gold outline of Disneyland Paris as the silhouette inside the Mickey. So these are both green pins, and I think for the both of them it cost me like £15, so that's really good. And then finally I got some pin mail from California. So my good friend Luke Antune, whose channel I will leave in the description, managed to pick me up a pin from Downtown Disney, but he also put some zaps in there. So the postcard says, "Lizzie, thanks for being so welcoming to me. It has been great to get to know you and become friends over the last few months. I hope you like the pin. P.S. The cards are great for magic mail or just displaying. Luke." So he sent me this gorgeous Monsters Inc. print, which I absolutely adore. This is the film image, and then he sent me this one, which is the Monsters Inc. concept art, and he sent me this one, which is another Monsters Inc. concept art. So I feel like everybody knows that I like Monsters Inc. now. And then he sent me some stickers. I've got some stickers and a Mickey sticker, and I think there was a Dumbo sticker somewhere as well. I don't know where that's disappeared to. And then he sent me some Dumbo stickers, and he put pastel Dumbo lol, because I keep complaining about how I don't like this month's Minnie Mouse the main attraction because she should be pastel colours, and he's obviously remembered, so he sent me some pastel Dumbo stickers. I think I might stick them all over her dress just to make her pastel. I'm joking, I won't do that. But thank you so much, Luke, for these, and if you didn't see that little rant I did about the Minnie Mouse August plush, I will leave a card. But the pin he got me is an LE, and I don't usually manage to get LEs. He's very carefully bubble wrapped it for me, and it got all the way from California to England in like 5 days. It was amazing. Oh wow. So this is the 65 Years of Magic Disneyland pin. So I chose the railroad pin because Walt loved trains, and if he didn't love trains we wouldn't have Disneyland, as Disneyland started as his way of getting a full-scale train to ride, I guess. And it says Disneyland 65 Years of Magic, and it says July 17th 1955, and the train actually moves, which I absolutely adore. And if you haven't already guessed, it's going on my Walt pin board, so I'm going to stick that on there now. Thank you so much, Luke, for picking this up for me. I just think it's absolutely adorable. And funnily enough, it actually goes with a Christmas decoration I've bought this year, so I'll have to take a picture of that at some point. So now on to the books I've read this month. The first one I finished on like the first day of October, so it kind of counts. And then I said I wanted to read 3 more on my Instagram. I did a reel where I like showed my September read, and then I showed the 3 I wanted to read in October, but I'm currently a third of the way through the final one, so you will see that in my November favourites. So the first book was by Brian J. Robb, and it's A Brief History of Walt Disney. I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads because 2/3 of the book are about Walt, and then the last bit is about like Michael Eisner and everybody else, and I've already read like a full book on Michael Eisner, so I would have preferred it to just be Walt Disney, because to me, if you talk about after Walt's death, it's no longer a brief history of Walt Disney, it's a brief history of the Walt Disney Company, and I think you need to make that clear. But I did learn a lot of things from this book. I didn't realise that his mother and father actually got married in Florida, so I think it's kind of nice that he chose Florida for Walt Disney World, even though that probably won't have factored into the reason. And Sean Connery was discovered for James Bond on the set of Darby O'Gill and the Little People, which is amazing. So without Walt Disney and his films, we wouldn't have had such a great first James Bond, which is amazing. And then I read the first volume of the Tales from the Haunted Mansion. I gave it 3 stars out of 5 because I didn't really enjoy it. Basically, these 4 children go into the Haunted Mansion and the librarian reads them each a tale about how they died. And I just found it really creepy for a children's book, because that's what this is. I just felt like it wasn't tied enough to the Haunted Mansion. It was just set in the Haunted Mansion. There was the occasional like reference to the stretching room and things like that, but it just wasn't Haunted Mansion enough for me. I would actually prefer them to write a book of the backstory of the Haunted Mansion rather than these, but I've got 2 more to read. Maybe the next 2 are better. And then the final book I read was Poor Unfortunate Souls. I do really love these villains books, as they do give them a bit of a backstory. Ursula isn't one of my favourite villains anyway, but I found this one relied too much on basically telling you what happened in The Little Mermaid and not much about what happened to her. But I really like that there's Vanessa on the back, so I gave this one 4 out of 5. And then I am still finishing the other book, but like I said, it is the 18th on the day I'm filming this, so I do have plenty of time to finish the book, but not enough time to talk through the book with you guys. And then finally, I'm going to run through what I watched on Disney Plus. I don't know how I managed to fit this much in, given that I've been filming, editing and uploading, doing live streams. It's just been a bit of a crazy month, and I'm looking forward to just going back to my 2 video schedule for November. So this month I watched Hocus Pocus, which I do absolutely love. I watched my favourite Halloween film, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas, last month. I also watched The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which I love. I watched the original short Lamp Life for the first time, which basically fills in the gaps between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 4 with regards to how Bo ended up where she was, and I thought that was really, really good. I think it could have been in Toy Story 4, to be honest, because a lot of people's complaints with Toy Story 4 was, well, what happened to Bo? So it would have been good in the film, but it worked really well as a short in its own right. And then I watched all 4 seasons of Kim Possible and the Kim Possible movie, which is called Kim Possible So the Drama. I still need to watch the live action, which was out last year or something, but I wanted to relive my youth with some Kim Possible. And then I watched The Proud Family. There was only 1 season on Disney Plus when there was actually originally 3, but I really, really loved that show. And then I watched The Proud Family movie, which I don't think I saw as a child, and I really enjoyed it. And then I watched the Tim Burton animated Frankenweenie. I will admit that for personal reasons I can't watch the live action short because I watched it at a really bad time in my life and I won't watch it again, but I do really enjoy the animated version because it doesn't remind me at all of the live action, really. And then I watched the short Captain Sparky versus the Flying Saucers, and then finally just last night I rewatched Hamilton because I absolutely love it. So that was everything I watched on Disney Plus. I haven't watched the Halloween Towns, I haven't watched the Twitches, I just wasn't really interested in those films this year, but I'm really looking forward to starting the Christmas films in November. Thank you so much for watching this video and watching my Vlogtober videos. I can't believe I've made it through the month, and thank you all for really supporting it. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments either what was your favourite video that I did in October, or what books you've been reading, or what videos you would like me to do in the future. I would love some suggestions as I am planning on doing Vlogmas and I've used up most of my ideas in Vlogtober. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you on Tuesday for a new video. Bye guys!